Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to review the LEGO Ninjago Titanium Dragon set. This is set number 70748, comes with 360 pieces. This set was released in 2015 and retailed for $40. I really haven't seen a lot of Ninjago stuff go on sale. These sets are so popular that for the most part they really don't have to put them on sale because they sell pretty much by themselves at full price. But you know, I bought all these because I'm a fan of Ninjago, and I know a lot of the people that watch my channels love to see the Ninjago stuff as well. So, hey, it's a win-win. You guys get to see it, I get to build them and play with them. So let's go ahead and look at the three minifigures that come in the set right now. Okay, the first minifigure we're going to look at is Zane, and this is the titanium version of Zane. So you can see he's decked out in his silver, or basically it's a light bluish gray uniform with the kind of the glossy color for the arms and the armor and the little headpiece. So the printing is unique on this minifigure. I believe this minifigure is unique to this set. He does have the armor piece that has the little ninja blade holder on the back. And then what I think is pretty cool is the head. Let me take off his little mask here, so you can see it's a cool printed kind of mechanized head, and then he's got the regular kind of metal face. So this is kind of like he's wearing a visor with a little eyepiece to look through, and then this is as if the visor is in its upward position. So if I rotate this around like that, put it on, you can see it's just the little metal eyes kind of looking through. So that's Zane. He's really cool. Like I said, a unique figure. So let's go ahead and look at the next figure now. Alright, so this is Klaus, and Klaus is one of the anacondae, or the enemies. He's basically just a head, a torso, and legs, and a hairpiece. So he's got his slicked back black hair that's pulled in a little ponytail holder. He's got a little bit of printing on the back of that torso, so you can see some armor, a little throwing star, and some little bags of something that are clipped onto his belt. And then the front basically has the armor printing, and then the cool little snake emblem that's basically kind of like a belt buckle. And then you can see some of the armor pieces hanging down on the legs. So nice little printing on it. So that is Klaus, and he's unique to this set. And I actually looked it up. This titanium Zane is found in one other set, but this Klaus figure is unique to this set. So let's look at the final figure now. So our final figure is Chopra, and Chopra is not unique, but it's only found in one other set as well. So it's a rare figure. So this figure and the titanium Zane are both rare figures. So this is the serpent or snake type of figure. You can see the long tail that's basically this molded piece that is the leg element. Basically creates the body shape of the minifigure. It's got a normal minifigure torso and some armor that basically slips over the neck hole, but then the head element is, you know, all one molded piece. It's that evil looking snake element. He's holding the anacondae sword and is ready for action. So not bad. Good little printing on it. The little spine and rib bones there, that's molded onto the little armor piece that goes around the neck hole. There's a little bit of printing behind that on the torso. So that is the three minifigures in this set. Let's go ahead and look at the rest of the set now. Okay, so before we look at the dragon, let's go ahead and check out this cool little outpost that comes with the set. So the anacondae, or the bad guys in this series of the Ninjago, are snake villains. So we've got this cool little what looks like it's in a jungle, because you've got the rock kind of molded pieces. You've kind of got these dark tan colors with a little bit of tan mixed in with it. The green forest looking ground elements. And then you've got this key that is hidden inside of all of these little spikes, so it's kind of like a booby trap. If you try to get in there and get the key, then the little snake element will, you know, you can either, it kind of moves a little bit, it kind of comes forward a little bit, but you've got these little white spiky elements that if you try to reach in there and grab them, then you're going to be impaled with the spikes. If we turn it around, you can see it's a slight little, I guess, weapons rack right here. We've got this cool little catapult build here. And it's a little different. It's not shooting little balls or anything. It's shooting this chain. And you got these lime green balls on the end of it. So you basically put it inside of this little element here. And then when you flick it up, you see the chain shoots out. And it's one of those chains that when it shoots out, it, you know, it wraps around someone's leg and they get tripped, or it traps them in that little thing. It's pretty much impossible. Well, it's extremely hard to hit a minifigure. Let me see if I can hit him. Yeah. If I put him a little bit further back, let's give it one more try. Let's see if I can line it up just right. And 3, 2, 1. First try. Got him. Actually, we didn't get him. So that's really it with the little outpost, little enemy piece there. So that's where the two bad guys can hang out and protect the key that they have. But the star of this set is, of course, the titanium dragon. So this is built pretty much like a mech would be built. We have a lot of these kind of click hinge pieces that kind of fold up and down. They rotate like this. And then you've got the bionicle elements for the hands and claws. You can see there's got these two big claw elements for the back, and then these smaller ones for the front. And a lot of the other articulated parts of this set are all of these little toe ball and toe ball receptacle plates. So there's a lot of that going on. But as you can see, as I'm showing you this, there's so many points of movement. So just this neck element alone, you can see it goes up and down and rotates, you know, completely 360 degrees. And then it's got this bigger kind of shoulder joint right there. So it's a bigger ball joint piece that I can fold up and move the guy like that. And then the wing elements are the same thing. It's got these big shoulder joint pieces there. So the wings, they can expand pretty wide. And then also these little wing panel pieces are on these little click hinge pieces that you can move them up and down. So there's just so many points of articulation. And then even back here on the legs, you can see the little hip joints there are those little rotating and folding pieces. You've got a tail element that's completely posable with all of the articulated joints on it as well. Predominantly the color scheme is white with the light translight blue color, but then you also have these silverish gray panels that kind of make it that titanium color. And then you have the titanium colored Zane as well, so kind of fits in with that whole titanium dragon element. So my thoughts on this set are, it's cool if you're really into these mech type builds, because in my opinion this truly is like a mech. There's just all of these brick built elements that make it look like a head, but it's really not, you know, a dragon head, because there are the dragon from the Lego Castle series, and then even the one from the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit ones. There's dragon molded pieces. So this is truly built as a brick built mech type element. And if that's what you're into, which I know a lot of people are, then this is definitely the set for you. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of mechs or mech builds. I get them, I understand them, but it's just not my, cup of tea as far as what I really truly like. But that being said, the Ninjago theme is really, really cool. There's absolute ton of playability with this set. If the kids want something that is probably hours of playability, this is the set for them. So I give it a B, and that's more or less just because I don't really care for mechs. There's not a lot of pieces in here that I could see myself reusing unless I'm a mech builder. If I'm a mech builder, this is the perfect set for me, because all of these pieces in here, you can just, you know, take this apart and build so many cool things with it. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Tell me your thoughts. Put a comment down below. Do you have this set? Do you love it? Do you want it? Tell me. I'm curious to know. So put those comments down below. Check out the build of this video. There's a build video. It's on my other channel, the Hidden Brick channel. I'll make it simple for you. There's some links down below. You can check those out if you want to see this build. And yeah, that's it for this one. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.